Hello, my name's Dr. Gill. I've been asked to do an examination of the muscles and nerves that control your head and neck. Is that okay?
Yep.
Excellent. Can I just confirm your name and date of birth?
It's Rachel birthday, 1st of April 1990.
Excellent. And have you had an examination like this before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So to start off, we're just going to have a look at the muscles that control your face, if that's okay.
Yep.
So if I can get you to take your glasses off for me. Okay. First off, we're just going to see if you can blink properly, and that's going to involve me just tapping your forehead. So just relax for me. Okay, so we've got that's fine there. The next thing I ask you to do is raise your eyebrows up as high as you can for me. Okay, that's symmetrical. And if you can screw your eyes tightly for me. Now I'm just going to put my hands on your face and try and open those eyes. That's fine, thank you. You can open your eyes again. The next step, if I can get you to show me your teeth, please. Excellent. And relax. And now if I can get you to blow your cheeks out, and I'm going to try and tap on the sides. So. Okay, that's fine, thank you. The next thing I need to check, it's more about getting information from you. Have you noticed any change in your sense of taste at all?
No.
Excellent. Okay. So moving on from here, we're going to have a look at your sense of hearing, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So are you aware of any difficulties with your hearing at the moment?
No.
Thank you. So I'm going to get you to close your eyes, and then I'm going to make a noise by each of your ears. I want you to tell me which ear you can hear a sound in. Okay. Can I get you to close your eyes, please?
Left. Right.
Thank you. You can open your eyes. The next bit of the examination we want to do, I'm going to get this tuning fork. I'm going to place it in the centre of your head. When I do that, you'll hear a noise, you hear the vibration inside your head. I need to know if you can hear it in the centre or if you hear it towards one ear or the other. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you hear the noise?
Yes.
Okay, and is it central or to one ear or the other?
Central.
Okay, thank you. From here now, we're going to do the same thing again, but this time I'm going to place the tuning fork on a bit of bone at the back of your skull. Okay, and I want you to tell me when you can no longer hear the tuning fork. At that point, I'm going to bring the tuning fork to the side of your ear, and I want to know if you can still hear it.
Okay.
If I can just get you to move the hair back from your ears, thank you. Okay. So tell me if you can hear this,
Yep.
and tell me when it disappears.
Now.
Okay. Can you hear it now?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine, thank you. And we're going to do the same the other side. Can you hear it there?
Yep.
Tell me when you can't hear it.
Now.
Can you still hear it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Right. Okay. Right. If I get you to take the glass of water and take a small sip for me and swallow it. Okay. And any problems with that at all?
No.
Excellent, thank you. I'd now like to shine a light on your mouth, if that's okay. If I can get you to open your mouth and say "ah" nice and long for me. And say "ah" for me. Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm now going to have a look at your shoulders and neck, if that's okay. So I'm going to put my hands on your shoulders, and I'd like you to shrug up against me. Okay. So if you could shrug for me, please. That's fine. And if you can do the same thing again, if you can push your head into my hand. Excellent. And I'd like you to turn into my hand, so push. That's fine, thank you. And if I can get you to touch your chin to your chest. Thank you. And all the way back for me. That's fine, thank you very much. And finally, if I can get you to stick your tongue out for me, please. Thank you. And I'd like you to push your tongue to one side of your cheek. Okay, thank you. And the other. Okay. That's fine, thank you very much. Have you got any questions yourself?
No.
Okay. Hello, my name's Dr. Gill. I've been asked to do an examination of your hands today. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Super. Before we start, could you confirm your name and date of birth?
My name is Abby Tutt and I was born on the 7th of December 96.
Thank you. If I can get you to start by putting your hands on the pillow for me. Okay. And I'm going to see if I can see any abnormalities here as I look over your hands. And if you could turn your hands over the other side for me. That all looks okay. Now, before we carry on, do you have any pain in any of your joints on your hands at all?
No.
Super. So I'm just going to press over your hands and see if I can feel anything unusual. I'm just going to check this out again if any place is painful. if you could turn your hands over for me. I'll do the same again. That's excellent. And if you could put your hands back. Now, I'm going to squeeze over all of your joints, so please tell me if there's any discomfort to this. I'm just going to squeeze over the tops. Discomfort. Any problems when I do that? Okay. I'm just get you to put your arms up like so for me. No, I'm just going to check down over the borders. That looks fine, thank you. And if you just put your hands back forward. And now we're going to do some movements, if you wouldn't mind. So what I'm going to do first is, if you could just make a fist for me, okay, and then relax, and turn your hands over, and spread your fingers up and out as best you can. Excellent. Now if you just relax for me, and let me move your fingers, make sure there's no problems there. Any discomfort as I do this?
No.
Superb. Okay, so if I could get you to squeeze my fingers as hard as you can, make a fist, try and break them, really go for it, that's fine, and relax. So we're going to do some other movements with your fingers now. So if you could just try and move your fingertip towards you, so that's it, thank you. And then move the whole of your finger to touch your palm as best you can. Excellent, relax for me. And we'll do the same again on this side. And then move the whole of your finger. Wonderful. And if you could just bend the thumb for me, okay, and relax. I'll do the same again over here, and bend the thumb, and relax. We're now just going to do some small movements of the fingers, and I'm going to try and stop you doing those movements. And if you could pick your hands up like so, and I'm going to take your fingers, don't let me push them down. And same again, don't let me push them down. That's fine. If you could put your hands like so, with your thumbs up, don't let me push them down. Now you push me down. Okay, that's fine. Turn your hands over and put your thumbs upwards. And again, don't let me push them down. And you push me down. Super. If you could put your thumb to your little fingers for me. Excellent. And now if you could put your hands like so in a prayer sign, bring them nice down at 90 degrees. That's excellent. Any problems with that?
No.
Okay. And we'll turn over and we'll do the other way now. Any issues with that?
No.
Super. If we go back here, we're just going to test some of the nerves to do with your hands. So again, if you can make the OK sign for me, and don't let me pull through. If you could spread your fingers wide as you can, and don't let me close them. I'm just going to get a bit of paper, and what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take it between your thumbs like so for me, and don't let me pull it back. Excellent. Relax for me. And then we're going to put the same paper between your little and ring finger. And again, don't let me pull it out. Relax for me. And we'll do the same again on the other side, between your little and ring finger. Okay, thank you. So that completes our examination. I haven't found any issues with your hands. Do you have any questions for me before we finish?
No.
Super. Thank you very much.